Hello and welcome to the Price Academy, bite-sized history videos. This video is introducing the mystery of Roanoke. The origins of one of America's oldest unsolved mysteries can be traced to August 1587 when a group of around 115 English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island off the coast of North Carolina. This was the second attempt to set up the colony after the first attempt failed 3 years earlier in 1584. The governor of the colony was called John White, and he liked to draw what he could see around the island. But later that year, in 1587, it was decided that John needed to sail back to England in order to gather a fresh load of supplies. But just as he arrived, a major naval war broke out between England and Spain, and Queen Elizabeth I called on every available ship to confront the mighty Spanish Armada. On the 18th of August 1590, White finally returned on the ship Hopewell to Roanoke, where he had left his wife and daughter and the infant granddaughter Virginia Dare, who was the first English child born in the Americas, and also more than 150 other settlers 3 years before. As White anchored off the coast, he saw a column of smoke rise in the summer dusk. He and his party of sailors waded ashore on Roanoke Island and spotted fresh footprints, but met no one. As the men climbed a sandy bank, they encountered a tree with carved letters CRO. This was a pre-arranged code. If the settlers left the island, they should carve their destination. White found no trace of the colony or its inhabitants, and few clues to what might have happened apart from a single word carved onto a wooden post, Croatonin. The post was part of a defensive palisade that was made after White had left the island. Investigations into the fate of the lost colony of Roanoke have continued for centuries with no answers. Crotonin was the name of an island 50 miles south of Roanoke, which was home to the Native American tribe of the same name. European arrowheads, as seen here, were found on this island centuries later. Other hypotheses hold that the settlers, including Olivia Dare, her husband, and baby Virginia, tried to sail back to England on their own and got lost at sea, or they met a bloody end at the hands of the Spaniards who had marched up from Florida. White desperately wanted to reach Croatoan, though he also believed the colonists originally intended to move 50 miles inland, as shown on this map. A series of setbacks and lack of provisions scuttled his plan to continue the search for his family. On returning to England, he found Walter Raleigh, the colony's wealthy patron, busy organising a new venture in Ireland. White could not afford to return to the New World, so never did. The next group of English settlers founded a more successful colony 17 years later at Jamestown, a short distance to the north of Roanoke. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to like it and subscribe to the channel, or you can follow me at Twitter at LittleMissHistory81, at TanyaAlex38, or at Facebook at facebook.com/TanyaAlex38.